All right, this reading is for Brandi. It is 9:41 p.m. on December 22nd, 2024, and I still have like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven more readings to go tonight. I'm going to try to get caught up tonight because Friday night, the kids came down, and yesterday I finished up all that stupid um, psychology. I was going to call it psychology work, and so now I'm just getting caught up on readings. But anyway, and I'm still coughing after 3 weeks. Um, as you can see, I'm in a different setup. I have a stupid Android phone now that has no storage whatsoever, so I can't do readings on my phone. So this is all I got. I got my computer here to do my web surfing, and you can see my beautiful kitchen as a background. And there's a Milo, and a baby's over here. Um, let's see what all is going on here. And I've got everything here. You're not gonna be able to see the cards, but I'm gonna show them to you and you know everything. We got a lot going on astrologically. Of course, we had you. We're in Yule. Um, and I'll just go over. Yule is a time for rebirth and renewal, and life's resilience. The triumph of light over darkness. With darkness comes light. And I hope to God that's true because I can't handle any more darkness this year. And the power of the sun. And the sun's very important. I mean, in real life, like there's baby. In real life, you gotta have the sun to grow plants, energy, all that. But in the spiritual realm, it's about creativity and rebirth and renewal and having that energy to just go out and be you. What else? Oh, solstice was last night, which was the longest night, and now we're gonna start seeing more daylight. Thank goodness, because I can't drive at night. Well, I can't drive anyway because I ain't got no fucking car. But let's see. It symbolizes a time of deep introspection, renewal, and eventual return of light, representing rebirth and fresh starts. I hope so. I really do. I can't handle much more. I know you can't either. Now, this Christmas, the moon will transit to Scorpio, which is a feel of family, community, family oriented, eager to connect with loved ones. It's graced with familiarity, comfort, and nurturance, gently attracting others to its light. So, hopefully everybody will have a good Christmas and not all crazy. At least we're not in retrograde now. We went out of retrograde on the 15th, so that's good. I think last year we had like retrograde and full moon at the same time. Um, and the moon is in the waning or wanting, I don't know how to, waning gibbous phase, which is a time of reflection, release, and gratitude. So, love that. Um, and okay, I looked at the retrogrades for 2025. I do not see a Mercury retrograde, but that was just a quick search. I don't know. We might have one, but as of right now, I don't see one. We have a Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. But 2025 is supposed to be a year of reflection and realignment. Hallelujah. I hope so. And let's see what else we got going on here. I'm trying to use this mouse for the other computer. Um, okay. I'm going to do a little voodoo hoodoo manifestation. I'm doing it for everybody tonight just so we can cleanse this old year out and bring in the new. So I've got some black salt here. Nope, that's the black tea. I got black salt, which is strength and happiness, focus and relaxation, and preparing the spirit. Nope, shit, Brandy. I'm going crazy. I've had an energy drink, coffee, and a Midol, which has caffeine in it. So, because I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter to get this done. Okay, black tea. I've got black tea here. Strength and happiness, focus and relaxation, and preparing the spirit. And then peppermint. I'm going to use the peppermint oil, to ignite the flame. Where the fuck is it? Right here it is. And the peppermint is love and abundance, renewal and transformation, mental clarity, protection and healing, expelling negative energy, promoting visions, and attracting money and prosperity, which we all need all that. Let's go over here. And then I have some feverfew. If I can get it. When the cat's knocked it over here. For protection, in ancient folklore, feverfew was planted around the house for protection and purification. An amulet of feverfew was worn to prevent head afflictions and to keep one's bearings straight. So we don't need any head afflictions. So there's that one. Let's see what we got next over here. Spearmint. I got spearmint here. This smells so good. It smells just like spearmint gum. Purification, protection, healing, and meditation. We need all of that. And then I have Egyptian chamomile here. It's associated with the sun. The Egyptians believed chamomile was a gift from the sun god Ra and offered to him as a form of worship. So, Ra, we need you right now to get us through the rest of the year and have an abundant 2025 because 2024 has been the worst year I've had in 8 years. So, I really can't take any more. Chamomile was used in rituals to attract positive energy, good luck, and love. And we need all of that. And then I have the black salt here. In spiritual practices, black salt is often associated with protection, negative cleansing, and creating barriers against negative energy. So we definitely need that too. And then I've got the red 7-day candle burning here. It's not burning that well because it's at the bottom. I've got a new one in my Walmart cart that I'm going to have to get. And I swear I don't have boogers up my nose. It is just the way this shitty camera looks. And the 7-day candle is for spiritual guidance, love, sex, and energy. And I need to draw the energy off that candle. Protection, strength, and courage, passion, lust, and sex. So there we go with that. And then I'm using the Chan or Chan Moon incense. Um, Typically symbolizes a calm, serene, and reflective energy. And we need all of that too. I'm prepared. Then I also have the Florida water to cleanse with. See, I'm trying to use this mouse again. Okay. I don't need that one. I don't need that one up. Okay. So I think we went through everything. I've explained everything. Maybe you've learned something. Oh, and something I've learned in psychology last night whenever I was studying is there's a theory that most psychologists believe that you do not get your wisdom till you're 65. 60 fucking 5. So I still have 20 years to go before I'm wise. I'll be dead. But anyway, I just thought that was um, a little something something to bring up that surprised me. Oh, and I also learned that the difficult child or the difficult baby, the one that cries all the time, won't listen, the strong-willed child, usually is the one that grows up to have mental illness in adulthood. So I cried 24/7 for 2 years. But anyway, let's get this started. I got the little mortar. I think that's what it's called. And let's start doing some cleansing here. I'm just going to picture your face and your voice. Brandi, Brandi, Brandi. Oh, and I've also got all my little crystals here. I've got the rose quartz, the amethyst, the fool's gold for some luck, some onyx, selenite tower for tranquility. I also have the money rise, bringing us some money. All right. So let's get this going. Enough of me rambling. I've been rambling like 10 minutes. So I'm just going to put this out of the way. Look at Milo. They know they're not supposed to be on the counters. And they're definitely not supposed to be on the counters that we cook food on. This one we don't cook food on. I just have the coffee pot on. But if they were on the one I cook food on, I would flip my shit. Baby's the only one that gets up there. I think she just does that to piss me off because mom left me with no money, a hoarded apartment, and an evil cat. No, she's not evil. She just growled at me. Look at her. Listen to her. Baby. See? She's horrible. I think mom like entered her body and is just here to like torment me. Alright. We're gonna spread you some joy. Like Phoebe on Friends. Whenever she's ringing the bell on the Christmas episode, she's like, here's your joy. Here's your joy. I'm giving you some joy. And we're gonna do some black salt. If I can get it open. And that made my fingers black, of course. And then I'm going to get some black tea. And we're going to drop it all in here. I'm going to get the peppermint oil. Okay, I still have some left. And I'm going to light this. Warning, your protection from viruses has ended. Alright. Oh, I need to light the incense too. Alright, I'm going to focus on your face and name. Oh, I forgot to light this. And we got it all lit. Brandi, 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 Brandi. And it's 9:53 p.m. So if you're feeling kind of weird, am I like summoning you? Do you feel anything? Brandi, 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 Brandi. And now that went out. Brandi, 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 Brandi. Alright. And I'm going to put this out because it'll blow in my face and piss me off. Plus, I'm still coughing. Alright, so we've got you cleansed. And let me get the Florida water. Smells like Old Spice. Baby, what are you doing, baby, baby? Baby, maybe. Alright. Let me get these out of the way. Alright. Brandi. 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 Brandi, Brandi, Brandi. Brandi, Brandi, Brandi. Brandi, Brandi, Brandi. Alright. I'm going to put these over here. Or I'm going to set them over here. Out of the way. So, I'm not trading anything around. I was laying them up here, but baby's right there. Alright, so let's see what we got going, Miss Brandi. Air. Air is about balance. The air signs are um, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. All right. And then we have Venus, and this has come up in every reading tonight. Um, and Venus is about love, femininity, femininity, the divine feminine, romance. So let's get Venus pulled up so I can go deeper into it with you. Venus is the Roman goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. Girl, you better not be pregnant. Has multiple spiritual meanings, embodiment of love and sexuality, spiritual endurance, cosmic balance, and restoration of the sacred feminine. So we've had balance come up 2 times in a row now. Remember that. You gotta go with the flow. Take it easy. And then we have Cancer. Yet again, Cancer has come up in almost every reading tonight. Cancer is connected with the moon. Cancer is about emotion, um, tears, water. And most cancers are addicts, whether it be sex addicts, gambling, drugs, alcohol, because they're overly emotional. They're also the mothers of the zodiac. Most cancer women work with children. And okay, let's go to the Spirit of the Wisdom of the Night deck, which is based on a vampire series of books by PC Cast, which you should know that because I've told you this 1,000 times. Brandi, 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 Brandi. All right, I'm gonna put these out of the way. Move these back up here now. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. Strength. Yay, we're starting out good. We're starting out with strength. Let me get the book because I'm senile and I can't remember anything. I love this one. Does it seem as nothing? See, this camera's like so bad. Like you can't even see the, or I can't see them on my end. I don't know if you can or not. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong. Drawing the symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Love it. Wishing. Um, Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. And then there's hope. I love this one. And hope, this one is like with darkness comes light. So remember that. This ties in to everything that we were talking about earlier about Yule and the solstice and the new year and everything. This chair hurts my back. I miss my desk at the old house, the L-shaped desk with my computer chair. We had to throw it away though because when Isaiah took it apart, he like stripped the little screwy nut and bolt things. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it is hard to see your next step, and it is easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. You are here to be guided when you have lost your way, whispering to maintain faith that good things will come your way once more. Take one step toward your dream. Have hope, and only good will come of it. So I love this one. Doing good. We're doing good. And then fragment. Milo, get down. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. You are always whole. Look at Milo. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you are asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture, and no matter what, all is well. So take a step back, look, don't listen, or listen, don't speak. Just soak it all in and see what you can observe. And then we have differences. And look, there's a little Milo on this one. I love it. Know that intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinion. Okay, I think that goes back to the fragment about stepping back and just watching and listening and not saying anything. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try and see and hear the other person's side if you can. And here's forbidden. Okay, girl. What is going on? I mean, there's something always going on with you. It's kind of like me. We're like two peas in a pod. Why did I even ask that? All right. Not all doorways are meant to be opened. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed. Is somebody a cheater, pumpkin eater? Cheater, pussy eater? I don't know. Right now, the symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although do you see Milo trying to get my cards over there? Um, Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now, the symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of the ways of being protected. The universe may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. Girl, what is going on with that? Milo, he has took all my tarot cards and put in his food plate. And a roll of paper towels. What the crap? Alright, anyway. Okay, we got differences, fragments. There's some hidden truth somewhere. There's something going on right there. There's something forbidden. Somebody's hiding something. Let's see what the other cards say. Milo, stop! Milo! Stop it! No! No! Like, we have to use these paper towels. We don't want your dirty, nasty paws on them. Alright. Let's put these up. I'm going to put these over here in case we have to refer back to them. And now let's get the trusty, handy Rider-Waite deck. Brandi. 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 Well, alright, my shuffling's kind of out of whack here. All right. Brandi, 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 Brandi. All right. Let me get over here to the website so we can take a deep dive. Girl, stop it with this shit. I was hoping we would have a good reading. What the fuck? This is like abandonment, grief, walking away, sadness, loneliness. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, we got the Five of Cups. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Baby, get down. Baby. See, she's the only one of my cats that gets up there. My mom left her to torment me. And I can't do anything right now because if I get up, I'm going to jerk everything off my head. Baby. Get down. Get down. Get down. Now. Get down. Get down. Get off there. You know better. Look, I'm in my moo-moo. Donut. Donut. I can't remember. I can't see it. Oh, donut. Wait, donut. No, donut care. Okay. Anyway, um, let's see. So, girl, we got this Five of Cups, and what the fuck? We can't be doing this. We cannot be going into the new year with this shit. You're gonna have to leave everything in the past. All right. I'm gonna have to come and beat you. The Five of Cups often appears in the tarot reading when a situation hasn't turned out the way you expected and you are sad, regretful, and disappointed. Instead of moving on with your life, you are choosing to wallow in your self-pity. All you can focus on right now is what went wrong and how you failed. It's time to get over it. Sure, feel the feels, but set yourself a time limit for your self-pity and then pull yourself together and move on. It's a new year. Leave the shit in the past. The Five of Cups tarot card can represent sadness, loss, loneliness, and despair. Well, it is Christmas, and you lost your mom. I've lost my mom and my dad. And I don't know if you've lost your dad or not. I don't think you've mentioned your dad. But anyway, it's Christmas. Everything sucks right now. When this card appears, it indicates that you are focusing on the negative. This may be the result of some sort of trauma or unwelcome change you have suffered. As such, this card can signify heartbreak, divorce, or separation. The Five of Cups also tends to appear if you have suffered a recent bereavement, as it represents mourning and grief. It is a card of emotional baggage and instability and can signify you feel deep remorse, regret, anger, sorrow, or disappointment. It is also the minor arcana card of abandonment and can either represent you being abandoned by someone significant to you or you abandoning plans or people in your life. It can also indicate loneliness or isolation. However, for all the negative connotations this card can bring, there is a positive message underneath it all. The figure depicted in the card is crying over the spilt cups and seems to be oblivious to the fact the two cups are still upright. This is reminding you that no matter how bad things may seem, there is always a silver lining. With darkness comes light. Remember that. You just have to choose to see it. Stop that shit. Get out of your head. Get out of your head.
We're taking on this new year together, and we're going to take it on. She is right back up there again. That little bitch. Baby! You're not getting around the stove. I'll be. Nuh-uh. Get down. We don't do the stove. That's disgusting. Do you want a cat? Alright. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, okay. We finally have a good one. We have the Four Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is good. This is about celebration, matrimony, parties. Well, it's Christmas. Everybody's probably going to a Christmas party, Christmas get together. Let's get the Four of Wands up. Let's find the Four of Wands. I turned the heat up because I was cold and now I'm hot. Also known as the 1111 card, the Four of Wands is associated with spiritual awakening. The mystical number 11 is said to offer insight, higher energy, inspiration, and creativity to those who use it in numerology. In Hindi weddings, the number 11 is represented by using four pillars like this, two on each side of the entrance, and an awning. And we got the awning up here. The Four of Wands is card of joyful celebration, blissful happiness, and appreciation for the good things in life. When this card appears in a tarot reading, it is the perfect time to celebrate with those you love most. Well, we're having Christmas, so of course this one's going to come up. You may commemorate a significant event or milestone such as a wedding, birthday, homecoming, or reunion. Or you may invite a few of your favorite friends over for an intimate dinner. I mean, it's Christmas. No particular reason except to revel in each other's company, relax and let your hair down. Enjoy this special time together. The Four of Wands can show that you are returning home or to the people and places familiar to you. It's Christmas, of course. You feel supported and secure knowing you're with those who love you and care about you. The Four of Wands represents happy families, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, and events. It signifies coming home and reunions, feeling like you fit in, and being made to feel welcome and supported. It indicates success, prosperity, stability, security, and laying down roots. It tells you that you will be proud of your achievements and that your self esteem will be high when it appears. It also represents teamwork, community spirit, and communities or families coming together. I mean, you do work on a buzz. And you do work for your family, so there's that. Okay, we have a good one. Please let this next one be good. It's good. It's the Fool. There is no beginning and no end with the Fool. He is on a journey. He is on a new beginning. Leave it in the past. Let's start a new beginning, Brandi. Leave it in the past. He also represents a side of risk taking. So, look before you leap. But let's dig into the Fool. He's on his journey. And hopefully you're on a new journey. The food. I'm going to have to go all the way down to the very bottom. Okay, hopefully things are picking up. Because, girl, you and your cards. What I've been reading for you for like 2 or 3 years now. Like, just one. And we just need one freaking nice reading. Okay. Every journey begins with a fool. He is a young because we don't need to read all of that. Hold on, I got a text. I never get texts. That's why I'm like, why am I getting a text? Especially at 10:16 at night. Okay. That was just Tabitha telling me she's going to bring my carpet cleaner back. And then, hold on. Ashley messaged me and said that her video won't work. Or her reading won't work. Hold on. I'm sorry about this. It says it's set to private and she can't view it. No, I don't want to play you the tarot reading. I need to go to my dashboard playlist. Here it is. No, your videos. Here it is. Oh, I need to put it as unlisted. Uh, well, crap. Alright, maybe she's got to work it out. Well, let's get back to you. Now I got another cat up there. Alright, so we're at the Fool. The Fool is numbered 0, which is considered to be a number of infinite potential. Consider him a blank slate, for the Fool has yet to develop a clear personality. He is the symbol of innocence. His journey to come will shape his character yet. To see the Fool generally means a beginning of a new journey, one where you will be filled with optimism and freedom from the usual constraints in life. When we meet him, he approaches each day as an adventure in an almost childish way. When we meet him, he approaches each day as an adventure almost in a childish way. I already read that twice. He believes that anything can happen in life and there are many opportunities that are lying out there in the world waiting to be explored and developed. He leads a simple life, having no worries, and does not seem troubled by the fact that he cannot tell what he will encounter ahead. To meet him in a reading can also be seen as a call to the risk taking part of your own character. He inspires courage, for he understands that every day is a chance to open up new areas in life. And with that comes a mixture of anticipation, wonder, awe, and curiosity. The Fool is there to show you that you can never really tell what lies ahead. You can only greet it with joy. All right. So we're picking up. Let's see what this next one. Ace of Swords. Yay! Swords are about communication. Maybe you've got some kind of message, some kind of clarity coming. Also means victory. You can see the victory wreath there, like they stabbed somebody. I don't know if you can see it or not because this camera sucks. But anyway, you know what it looks like. So hopefully we're picking up. I think the way the cards are going, where it started off bad and now it's picking up, definitely telling you to leave everything in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold back anymore. So let's get the Ace of Swords. Uh, Hold on. I got a ba-bing. Okay, Ashley got in. Alright, let's get back over here. You can get on to Ashley for interrupting your reading. All right. As with all aces, the Ace of Swords indicates that one is about to experience a moment of breakthrough. All right, so that comes with the Fool. Leave it in the past. You're going to get that bada bing, that light bulb in your head. As with all the aces, the Ace of Swords indicates that one is about to experience a moment of breakthrough, with its sharp blade and representing the power of the intelligence. The sword has the ability to cut through deception and find truth. Okay, so that's going to go back to the very beginning where there's some kind of truth. There's some kind of hidden truth somewhere. Remember that. The sword has the ability to cut through deception and find truth. In layman's terms, this card represents that moment in which one can see the world from a new point of view, as a place that is filled with nothing but new possibilities. Goes right back to the Fool. It is therefore the best time to work on your goals, as the aces all give green lights and are signals of waiting opportunities and new beginnings. Girl, let all that other shit go, because you're going to be held back if you don't. The Ace of Swords represents new ideas, new beginnings, new projects, new plans, and breakthroughs. It also indicates intellectual ability, mental clarity, clear thinking, and the ability to concentrate. Boy, do we all need that. It signifies communication, vision, force, focus, and intensity. It represents making correct decisions, being assertive, and justice and authority. The Ace of Swords can indicate good news in relation to legal matters or legal contracts or letters that may be to your benefit. Maybe there's a surprise for your ex-husband in those cards. Knight of Wands. You've had two wands now. Wands are about creativity, so we got to keep that in mind. This is taking charge. This is energy. This is action. Knights are always a call to action. So that's going to go back to the Ace of Swords and the Fool. So let's get the Knight of Wands up. Mm. When he appears, it means a great time to get away and travel. You should feel charged up and full of life. You're also ready to get things done. He is adventurous and can find fun things to do no matter where he is. There is never a dull moment when the Knight of Wands is around. When the Knight of Wands shows up in a reading, it seems to suggest that you want to complete important tasks. You want to impress others with one's knowledge and skills. The card also shows up when the person is planning to move to another place of residence. Huh. I don't know about that. Because, like, don't you own your house or your mom owned your trailer or whatever? If you are starting a creative project, then you should do it with lots of energy and enthusiasm. However, you should balance it with realistic and well-rounded views. You should also have a plan that takes into account the consequences of your actions. The Knight of Wands indicates that things are going better than you expected, and any ventures you have taken are likely to be more successful than you hope. You should be so maybe that goes back to aren't you in Cub Scouts or one of the scouts or something like that? You're a leader of something. Was it archery? I don't know. Maybe it goes back to that. You should be full of energy, enthusiasm, and confidence, and should be feeling fearless and brave when it appears in your tarot reading. It tells you to take action and put ideas and plans into motion, but you're going to have to leave all that other shit behind. Um, Signifies getting things done and finishing what you start. This card tells you not to be hasty. Don't rush in without thinking. And that's also what the Fool card said too. And just expect things to work out. It's also a card of free spirited nature, travel, and moving country. So keep that in mind. Are you leaving the country?
Girl, we ended with this one. All right. So here's the four of swords. Yet again, swords are about communication. Now, this is a card of mental illness, psychiatric problems. Girl, it's also a card of hope and faith. You can see the soldier laying there. A lot of tarot readers like to, you know, thinks this represents like laying on the psychiatrist's couch. It can also be like he's praying and he's dead. Every reader's different, but let's get the Four of Swords up. So you definitely got some communication issues going on. The swords keep coming up, and also the ones keep coming up. So get your creativity out. Think. Get in touch with your creativity. After a time of chaos, anger, and pain depicted, the Four of Swords is a moment of rest. Oh, well, I got him upside down. Whether this is from a choice to withdraw or whether it is from pure exhaustion, it is not clear. We are still tender from the wounds that were inflicted, and the battle weapons still hang above us as a grim reminder of what we lost. That goes back to the grief card. See how everything's tying together. Um, in order to continue and re-emerge in your daily life, you must take the time now to take a breather. There is always the faint fear that something more is bound to happen again, and it is advisable you take all chances to rest. In a general context, the Four of Swords represents fear, anxiety, and stress. Girl, you need to take it easy. You will be feeling overwhelmed and mentally overloaded when it appears. This minor arcana card tells you that the issues you are facing are actually not as bad as you believe them to be, and there are solutions available. Yeah, leave it in the past. Let's start this year with a clean slate. This card is more to do with your mental state than any problems you are facing. Relax, regroup, and contemplate your situation in a calm, rational way. If you leave aside your fears and logically plan for the future, you will find a way forward. The Four of Swords tarot card also indicates that you are in need of peace and quiet, introspection, rest, relaxation, and sanctuary. It is a card of recuperation and hospitalization, and it signifies having faith or receiving spiritual counseling or support. Okay, so of course you would end with a mental illness card, but I would too. I mean, it's not bad. I think that it's funny that we started off with like some iffy bad cards and then it starts to slowly get better. And then your last card is telling you to like recuperate, watch yourself. That's a good warning. That's a good warning sign right there. But overall, not terribly bad. You've had way worse before. Definitely new beginning. We got a new year rolling in. Some celebrations. We got Christmas, Christmas dinners, visiting families. Watch your risk taking side. Don't forget about the truth. There's some hidden truth somewhere. And with that forbidden card coming up, kind of makes me think maybe some cheating or something. I don't know. Get out your creative side and relax, recuperate. Take this time off. You know, maybe your kids will go to their dads for a couple of days. Your boyfriend will be at work, and you'll just be by yourself, and you can recuperate. Like put on a face mask, run you a bath, run you some music, drink a glass of wine. I don't know. When you're a mom, it's hard. I know how it is. Hell, my kids are grown, and I still can't get any peace. So there's that. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out. It's not been exactly an hour yet, but I think ending with this card is like a very, very good message, especially for the new year and just for you in general. So I don't want to mess anything up. But I love you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I'm going to get this uploaded, get it over to you, and do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 more readings tonight. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye. Oh, it's 10:31 p.m. on 12/22/2024, and I'm closing this out for Brandi.
Bye.